A lot of times we work with our logical mind and we think that we know what's best for us. And we think that we know exactly the direction we want to go. And then all of a sudden we get distracted by, what if this happens, or what if that happens? What if it costs too much? What if my dream is crazy? What if it's my thought? You remember your childhood dreams about what you wanted to be when you grew up? And you thought nothing about becoming that person, did you? As you've gotten older, you started putting doubts and fears into your mind about the things that you wanted to become. And somehow, we lose sight of that incredible vision of our inner self.
Ranelle Wallace has been featured on television shows such as Good Morning America, The Today Show, and CNN, and featured in such magazines as Reader's Digest, Women's World, Newsweek, Parade, and more. She has thrilled audiences with experiences that touch the heart, mind, and soul of all those who have heard her speak.
They told me that I would be a vegetable for the rest of my life. They told me I would never walk or talk again. You see, I was dead for 3.5 hours.
She will bring you from laughter to tears and back again.
Now, I want you to know that I had to wear this mask for 3 years. I was never allowed to take it off. I had to wear it everywhere I went. I was even arrested at a McDonald's. They thought that I was a robber.
You'll go on a journey as Ranelle recounts her near-death experience after crashing into a mountainside at 200 miles per hour.
And when the clouds broke, I realized suddenly that the ground was rushing up with great speed. And I screamed, the ground is coming up! Terry! Chunk, chunk, chunk. The propeller had chopped off the top of a juniper tree.
Listen as she passes on the tender messages that were given to her on the other side, giving the world a new perspective as she teaches you lessons about personal and professional relationships that will change your life forever.
It's all about being true to your inner compass. I've met a lot of very wealthy people and a lot of very successful people. And in doing so, I have found the most fascinating component of who they've become. It's because they've listened to that inner compass. They had several keys with them. I call them keys because they're keys of knowledge. They're what unlock that inner compass within us, in our minds and our spirits and our souls and our hearts. It's a key that opens the visions to who we really are, what's deep within us. One of those keys is courage. The courage to act upon that which we know deep within our soul. The courage to really live that vision and that dream no matter what it looks like to anybody else. When I wore this mask, it forced me to look deeper within myself. It forced me to listen to that compass. It forced me to have the courage.
Ranelle's highly motivating presentation touches all in the same manner, men, women, young, and old.
I want you to look into those eyes. I want you to see the value of the soul of that individual. I want you to see how precious they are. Do you know that that is the most valuable creation that walks and talks? How many lives and hands has that person touched? Look how precious. Look how sweet.
Ranelle Wallace is a unique, inspirational speaker. After just a few moments with Ranelle, you'll never look at death or life the same way.